today we are here as the SRC and as the Institute to launch our campaign to say no against racism and any other type of discrimination, but also to vow and pledge yes to our belief in equality, irrespective of race, irrespective of gender, irrespective of sexuality. You have a duty, especially as a person in an educational institution, to say no to what is wrong. So let's all of us, let's pledge ourselves to fighting against what is wrong. And let's pledge ourselves to promoting equality for all. I hope it resonates with you today as we speak. And you'll join us in promoting it, even in the small spaces, amongst your friends, amongst colleagues, in your classrooms. You start promoting it and you start speaking for equality and endorsing equality in our institution. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a very, very important campaign. We started off on the Kwakwa campus in the Eastern Free State, and I was delighted to be there. We had a good crowd, and then the other day on the Tuckening Bridge on Bloemfontein campus, and today we're here on Professor Danellis campus. I think this is one of the most important campaigns on campuses in South Africa at the moment. Now, South Africa's original sin wasn't race. South Africa's original sin was difference. We don't know how to deal with people whom we think are different from us. But this is not just about racism. As you heard from Tumelo, this is about all kinds of discrimination. And I speak to my own heart as I speak to yours today and ask, can you truly look in the mirror and say that you are comfortable when you see somebody who doesn't look like you, or pray like you, or make love like you when you're married? My job as your rector, your job as my leaders, is to make sure that the majority of the people in the middle get the message about no to racism and yes to equality. And so long as we get the people in the middle right, the majority of black and white South Africans, of gay and straight South Africans, then I think our country will do well. That's the purpose of this campaign, to make sure we have consensus amongst the majority that it is the right thing to do to be decent. If we can get to that stage of development, whether it's racism or religious bigotry or sexism, just imagine what kind of campus we will be. Just imagine what kind of country you will lead. Thank you.
What I've taken from this program is that we should actually, we shouldn't discriminate against those who aren't the same as we are.
The No to Racism campaign was actually very good, and I think it was amazing the way the professor came to address each student for who they were as a person.
Out of today, I took that there is a diversity of cultures and races, and one should embrace who they are, and that you should not be afraid of standing up for what you believe in. And I believe that this is a good thing in terms of, you realize when you're sitting in class, you're sitting with different people of your kind, and that does not make them any less of a human or more of a human. They're just as good as you are.